the unique talent that was Victoria Wood. Well, with us now is the actor Philip Lowrie, who worked with Victoria Wood. Thanks so much for coming in to talk to us. I mean, this is a great shock, first of all, isn't it?
I was absolutely astonished when I heard it on the news this afternoon.
How did you first meet her?
Well, she asked me. I was doing a tour of a play, and I was called to the stage door, to the phone, and it was Victoria on the phone saying, "Can you get to London tomorrow? I want to talk to you about a television series that she'd written." And I got to London on the train, and the first thing she said, "I've written you this part of a hospital manager," etc., etc. And she asked me, I thought I was going to audition for her, but she asked me to do it. But the wonderful thing was it was a very funny script, but it was overlong. So my part was cut eventually, indeed, and she was very embarrassed. And she said, "Well, the next time I write for you, I'll write you two parts." So they've got to use one of them, which indeed she did. Yes.
So what were you in that she had written?
Well, it was Victoria... breakfast, you know...
One of her sketch
That's
shows,
right, yes. They were all sketches that she wrote. I did several of them.
Yes.
And she gave me some of the funniest lines I've ever had to say.
Well, she did write fabulous lines for people, didn't she? That was one of her very special qualities.
The dialogue was just brilliant because it was wit. She believed in wit. She loved words. That was... the marvellous thing for an actor was to say her dialogue, because there was never a description of a character such as you get in a play. All the characterisation was actually in the dialogue, and you couldn't go wrong just by saying her dialogue, because it was perfect.
I was interested today that Lord Grade compared her to Alan Bennett.
Yes, I heard that too, and I would absolutely agree with that.
Yes, as an observer of life.
I thought she was a genius.
Yes.
You know, she could do everything, couldn't she? I mean, she was a very good actress, a wonderful writer. She composed music, she sang. What didn't she do?
Can you give us a sense, when you were working with her and on set with her, what the atmosphere was like?
Oh, tremendous, because you were part of her family. She used to turn up at rehearsal with a basket of fruit every morning for everybody to, you know, to enjoy. And you would just... and doing a crossword with her was wonderful, because she was very good at crossword puzzle. And she was, you know, she was a very warm, charming woman.
I remember interviewing her, and she seemed quite a shy person.
Oh, absolutely. You're quite right. Yeah, she was very shy, but once she got to know you, she was totally relaxed, and it was you were part of her family.
Yes, and it's worth remembering, I think, the important role that she played in the history of comedy. Everybody today is talking about the important role she played in giving a platform for female comedians.
Yes.
But let's forget about her being a woman. Actually, the kind of humour and the kind of things she wrote and the way she performed, as you said, that was actually what was so special about her.
It was all character-based, wasn't it? It was. I mean, her observation of people was just spot on. You couldn't go wrong. As an actor, you'd give your eye teeth to be in one of her sketches. You could not go wrong, because her observation of the character was all in the dialogue.
A sad day, as we say, but how lucky you were to have worked with her.
I was very honoured to be asked to work with her several times, and I shall treasure those memories of her.
Lovely to talk to you. Thanks for
coming in.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.